Hey guys, right here I have a 2019 Mazda CX-5 2.0 two-wheel drive GLS. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. Apart from the base 2.0 two-wheel drive GL, the rest of the second generation CX-5 range in Malaysia comes as standard with Mazda's smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the black button on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just press the black button again. Together with that smart keyless entry is a push button start system. So to start the CX-5, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the left of the steering wheel. The CX-5KF comes with an electric rack and pinion power steering system. Standard across the range is a leather steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2. No matter which engine you go for, a 6-speed automatic transmission is the only choice available in Malaysia. This transmission features manual shifting capabilities. The GLS trim gets front and rear parking sensors and a reverse camera with guidance signs. Within the camera display, the top left button brings up the display settings. Safety features in the CX-5 2.0 two-wheel drive GLS include 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, dynamic stability control, traction control, emergency stop signal, hill start assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, front smart city brake support, an alarm system, and mobilizer, and ISOFIX child seat anchor points for the outer two rear seats. The CX-5 2.0 is fitted with 17-inch grey multi-spoke alloy rims. This CX-5 uses 225/65R17 Continental Cross-Contact LX Sport tyres. The disc brakes are ventilated up front and solid at the back. McPherson struts and a multi-link setup make up the front and the rear suspension respectively. Standard on the CX-5 is Mazda's G-vectoring control technology. The CX-5 is Mazda's answer to the likes of the Honda CR-V and the Toyota RAV4. The model first debuted at the 2011 Frankfurt Motor Show. It was previewed by the Mazda Minagi concept car that came out at the 2011 Geneva Motor Show. The CX-5 replaced both the Ford Escape-based Mazda Tribute and the larger Mazda CX-7. It went on sale in 2012, and this first generation CX-5, codenamed KE, was on sale until 2017. The CX-5 KE is the first Mazda vehicle to feature the then new Kodo Soul of Motion design philosophy and also the full range of SkyActiv technology ideas. At the 2016 Los Angeles Auto Show, Mazda presented the second generation CX-5, now with the KF codename. The CX-5 KF in terms of design is an evolution of its predecessor. Under the bonnet of this CX-5 is Mazda's SkyActiv-G 2WD, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine with direct injection and variable valve timing. It produces 162 horsepower at 6000 rpm and 210 Nm of torque at 4000 rpm. 0 to 100 km/h takes 10.4 seconds, and the top speed is 182 km/h. The fuel tank carries 56 liters of petrol, and the combined fuel consumption for the CX-5 2.0 SkyActiv-G two-wheel drive automatic is 6.8 liters per 100 kilometers. Carbon dioxide emissions is 159 grams per kilometer, and the CX-5 is a front-wheel drive vehicle. The recently updated 5 variant 2019 CX-5 lineup now consists of 2.0 SkyActiv-G 2-wheel drive mid automatic, 2.0 SkyActiv-G 2-wheel drive high automatic, 2.5 SkyActiv-G 2-wheel drive high automatic, 2.2 SkyActiv-D 2-wheel drive high automatic, and 2.5 SkyActiv-G turbo all-wheel drive high automatic. Exterior features of the CX-5 2.0 2-wheel drive GLS include automatic auto-leveling adaptive LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, LED daytime running lights, LED front fog lights, LED rear lights, rear fog light, indicators on the side mirrors, body-colored door handles and side mirrors, and dual exhaust pipes. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, window controls. All of the windows in this car are fully automatic in both directions. Mirror controls, window lock, powered rear hatch button, traction control, parking sensors, and this button activates or deactivates the iStop automatic stop-start feature. If the feature is activated, the engine will momentarily shut off when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, to save that extra bit of petrol that the car uses. This lever pops open the fuel door. Illuminated CX-5 door sills. And the driver's seat in this CX-5 2.0 two-wheel drive GLS does get full powered adjustments, with all of the controls located right down there. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Dual zone automatic climate control system, fan speed, driver side temperature, automatic mode, front and rear defrost, air conditioning, recirculation outside air, passenger side temperature. Dual means if you have it turned on, each side will have individual temperature controls, but if you turn it off, the driver side will control the temperature for both sides. Different modes, and off button. Storage, power outlet, and right here is the CX-5's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby, say again, you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or traffic jam. The car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake. With the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. The vehicle's sport mode is activated via this lever. The CX-5 comes with the Mazda Connect touchscreen head unit as standard. The system features a 7-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 6 speakers for the sound system. An additional feature on the GLS trim is navigation. The stock sound system that this CX-5 uses is actually quite good. The display can be controlled two ways. When the car is stationary, you can use the touch screen function or the set of controls below. But if the car is moving, the touch screen function is disabled and you can only use the set of controls below, which consists of your favorite, media, home, navigation, and back buttons, together with the knob that goes up, down, left, right, scrolls to left, scrolls to right, and clicks down for enter. And on the top left is the volume and power knob. Now let's start with the communication menu. Right here, you can bring up notifications if available, but you can also look at your favorites, contacts, call history, dial a number, bring up settings, and also read the text again if available. Entertainment menu. Right here, you can select your desired media option. But since Bluetooth audio is playing at the moment, right here, current song playing information with the title, artist, album, song duration. Under this menu, you can look at your folders. You can activate repeat, shuffle, go back a song, play pause, go forward a song, and bring up your sound system settings with the bass treble, fader balance, speed, volume, and the beep when you touch the display. To the far left, your applications, fuel economy monitor. You can go to the next display, reset average, and bring up settings. You can bring up your vehicle status, navigation. Under navigation, obviously you can look at the map and the address, go to your desired points of interest, zoom in and out, so on and so forth. Settings, you can turn off the display, and show only the clock, your automatic day-night mode, brightness, contrast, reset back to factory settings, your safety settings, sound settings, clock, vehicle, devices, and system settings. And that's about it. Just above the central aircon vents in front is the CD player with the eject button off to the far right. Power folding side mirrors, light and indicator controls. If you push this button right here, you can go between your mileage, trip A and trip B. Cruise control, Bluetooth telephone controls, volume controls, voice control, seat track, And the info button right here goes through the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Right now, range, average fuel consumption, instant fuel consumption, and back to the range. Wiper controls. And the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Cup holders, front center armrest with storage together with another power outlet, a couple of USB ports, and the slot to insert the SD card for the navigation system. Auto dimming rear view mirror, sunglass holder, front reading lights. Driver's side sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light. And the driver also gets a grip handle. Alright. So I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, storage, speaker, and the rear seat backs in this CX-5 do fold. They split 40-20-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then there are actually a couple of ways to fold the seat backs down. You can use the levers and straps on the seat backs themselves, or use the levers located inside the boot. Very simple. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually not too bad back here. The seats are quite comfortable. Storage pockets on the front seat backs, together with rear aircon vents in the middle. Rear center armrest with cup holders and storage. Right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles and hooks. Rear reading lights. There are three ways to operate the powered rear hatch in this 2019 CX-5. Boot space in the CX-5 is 442 litres with the rear seats in place, and 1342 litres with the rear seat backs folded and the cargo cover removed. On both sides of the boot are storage areas, and to the right is a power outlet. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre, toolkit, jack, and first aid kit. The rear doors open quite wide and an almost 90-degree angle which does aid entry into and exit from the rear seats. Adjustable headrests front and rear. One thing I forgot to mention earlier on is that you can use the same levers on the outer two rear headrests to adjust the angle of the seat back. Window control, storage, bottle holder, speaker, and the front passenger seat in this CX-5 gets full manual adjustments. This lever adjusts the seat back, while this bar down here adjusts the seat position. Nicely sized glove box, grip handle for the front passenger, and the front passenger's sun visor gets a vanity mirror with a light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2019 Mazda CX-5 2.0 two-wheel drive GLS. Thanks for watching and goodbye.